everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Taylor here. So, as you guys can tell from the title, we are going to be doing a video on how to stay positive while you're trying to manifest what it is that you want. Yes, I know this is a very hard thing to do because life. That's all I need to say, because life. Life sometimes just throws stuff at you that you cannot see yourself being positive in that situation. Guess what? You can be positive. There's always a positive outlook on whatever it is the issue is. You're running late for work. Guess what? Guess what? Put this in your mind. If you are stuck in traffic, you are stuck in that traffic for a reason, okay? You being stuck in the traffic could prevent you from getting into a car accident because you might have been moving too fast. You know, look at it that way. So before we get into this video, I do have a few stuff that I want to talk to you guys about because we are doing some new things on this channel. I know it just started, but the goal is 500 fast, all the things we want, and we go get it, and we got it, right? Right. All right, so first thing first is my tarot reading website is up. You can check it out. The link is in the description down below. I have two decks here that I use. One deck is pretty fancy, and then the other deck is just the regular deck. Tarot reading website is now up. You guys can go and set appointments with me instead of a general reading, because that's what my next video will be, a reading with my cards here. And pretty much you can go choose a question that's there on the website. They are 15 minutes long, so I think that's a pretty good deal compared to like this is a full-on reading with all the deets and information, so this is some good. You got the what will the end of 2020 look like for me. You have the what does 2021 look like for me. You have the 30 minutes reading for any question you have. Those questions are pretty vague. You can do what's going on for me and my family, what's going on for me and my significant other type reading. And those are the full readings, last 30 minutes. Those readings start from $25 all the way up to $45. The normal regular readings, which are only 15 minutes, are $10. So I would click the link in the description box if you want to know more. You want to know what's going on in your situation or in your entanglement? Yeah, you can click the link in the description box, because this deck is ready. The deck is ready. Forget to subscribe. Do not forget to subscribe. Subscribe right now. I'm gonna give you guys a minute to subscribe. I'm gonna hit the vape. You guys go ahead and subscribe, because this channel will feed your mind the information that you need, okay? We all have information out there, and it could be beneficial to each other, right? So why not? That's why I'm here today, to share with you guys the information that I have that makes my life easier and makes my life better, to make your life better, right? Why would you not want to make your life better? I don't know. So just go subscribe. Just subscribe right now. Just smash that damn button. First thing first, when you are trying to stay positive during your manifestations, like I said, if I'm looking, once again in my other videos, if I'm looking down at my notebook. Looking down at my notebook, I got a new one because this one kind of ran out, and I really love this notebook. I got it from Amazon, but it is what it is. You don't want to manifest the chaos that you are thinking or the chaos that you are already going through. You want to try to stay calm and positive so that is exactly what you're thinking. Okay, say your car breaks down right now. Here's an example. Your car breaks down, you're just freaking out, and you're just like, oh my gosh, what do I do? I'm gonna fucking lose my job and all this stuff. You're manifesting that you're gonna lose your job, that you're not gonna get a new car, that your car's broken and it can't be fixed at all. You shouldn't claim already that the issue is already horrible. You know, your first thought should not be a horrible thought. Your first thought should be a very productive thought, like, this is gonna work out for me and I'm gonna make it work for me because that's what I do, right? Okay, that's just a little touch on how you can do that. I don't really have a list going on because it's so much information. Another thing you have to realize is that you cannot control everything. There's just some things that happen in life that you can't control and that you would not have known was going to happen. So the best way for you to handle it is to think productive and to think positively and think, okay, this situation was thrown at me, How are you gonna handle it? This leads to the next thing. Your response is the only thing that you should be focused on in the time of chaos, okay? How am I going to respond to this? How am I going to fix it? That is pretty much the main thing. How are you going to fix it? What are you going to do to make it better, right? Because that's the only thing you can really control is the next move. That's all you can really control is the next move. That's all I can say. All right. Another way that you guys can continue to be positive while you're manifesting and stay positive while you're manifesting is find hobbies. Find things that you enjoy doing. Find things that make you happy. Find things that will have you forget that the world even exists anymore. For me, it's being on my computer and creating and just doing art and different stuff like that. Anything art will kind of get me distracted. For you, it might be, I don't know, Minecraft or Roblox. I don't know. But you go play that Minecraft for about 3 hours if you have to, just to keep yourself out of a negative mindset. Now, that doesn't mean forget about the world. And this ties into the next step, which is reality check. Sometimes we just need to realize, oh crap, I have hands, I have 2 feet, I have 2 eyes, and I can still smell, breathe, taste, and touch. I'm alive. Goddamn, I think I can handle whatever the fuck this situation is right now. That's what you should be thinking. You shouldn't be like, well, everything's so horrible right now, I might just die tomorrow. That's not what you want to be doing, and that's not what you want to be thinking or saying, because like I said, if you're not in a productive or positive mindset of thinking already, you're just going to be thinking and manifesting chaos that you didn't even mean to bring onto yourself. Chaos can pile up, chain reaction. Once something bad happens to you, the instant it happens, you realize, oh crap, this is happening. Let me grasp it right now and fix it right now so that later your chain reaction isn't so deep. Your chain reaction isn't a chain reaction. It's just, I had a bad moment in today's day, on to the next. You know, your car broke down. That doesn't mean that you're going to go lose your job. It could just mean, hey, you're going to get to work a little late and you might lose, 20 minutes or 30 minutes out of your paycheck, But this is where we need to understand that we can't control everything that happens to us. So you just need to breathe. Once you breathe and collect yourself, you are allowing your mind to see what is at place and think about it and realize that, okay, maybe I can't fix the car. All I need is some water. That could be your issue. Maybe all it needed was some oil. Maybe the car isn't completely shit. Maybe it just needed that one thing. But because it stopped on you in the middle of the road, you're thinking, fuck, I'm gonna be late for work, I'm gonna lose my job, I'm gonna lose my house, I'm gonna lose everything. No, you just need to go get some water from the river. Calm. You need to stay calm in order to think about your next move, in order to get to the next place. That's that. Alright, you can stay positive while you're trying to manifest is surround yourself by like-minded people. This was also in my last video on how to manifest, but it's a very important thing. You are what you surround yourself around, okay? Not specifically, but you are what you surround yourself around. Like I said, if you surround yourself with dumbasses, you're gonna get dumbass responses, dumbass questions, dumbass everything, okay? Because you're around. Important because those like-minded people that you're around will most likely be the same people to bring you up when you are feeling down. It's that simple. On to the next one. Another way you guys can stay positive while you are manifesting is to say some affirmations to yourself. Affirmations is pretty much a sentence that makes you feel better. I don't know. Let me go look for the definition. Okay. So say some affirmations. Okay, so I have the definition of affirmations here for you just so I can make sure I'm giving you the right thing. It says affirmations in New Thought and New Age terminology refers primarily to the practice of positive thinking and self-empowerment, fostering a belief that a positive mental attitude supported by affirmations will achieve success in anything. Now, let me tell you, these affirmations work because I've done them myself. I have manifested so many things, so much money, in fact, I I don't even know. Okay, I don't even know how it works. It's the universe, it's God, it's spirit, okay? But the affirmations work. They will get you out of thinking that you are not good enough like that. Just say, I am beautiful. I am beautiful. I am worthy. I can get myself out of any situation. I am lucky. You are going to be saying things like that. Like, I am a money magnet. You say that every day when you wake up or whenever you're feeling like you are not a money magnet. You just think about how you are a money magnet and how all the time you just get money. Just how all the time you get money. It just comes to you. Somebody brings it to you. You get, even a penny is money, okay? So that is a one way you can, change your negative headspace into a positive headspace is by saying some affirmations. Simple as, I'm a money magnet, I am amazing, or I will overcome all things life throws at me. You guys can also stay positive during this time is think about your future. Think about where you're going to be in the next 5 years. Think about how happy you're going to be in the next 5 years. Don't be stuck on what you're going through now, because what's happening now does not matter. What's going to be, what you're going to be doing in the next 5 years, how happy you will be in the next 5 years will definitely get you out of a, damn, I got a shitty car right now, but you know what? 5 years from now, I'm gonna have that Cadillac I wanted. 5 years from now, I'm gonna have that Honda that I wanted, because guess what? It's just gonna come to me. I'm gonna work for it. Within that 5 year space time, I'm gonna work for it and get it. You're gonna come up with that plan, okay? That is another thing you should be doing while you are, might be negative, in a negative headspace, while you're trying to stay positive. Plan what it is that you want to come to you. Okay, you can't get anything if you don't have a plan. It has to be a steady, stable foundation, a great plan, okay? Your foundation can't be made out of mud. Your plan is just gonna sink right through it, okay? This is the time. This is the time. What you think determines what you are, okay? I know you might think that's a little crazy, but what you think is what you are, okay? You automatically think the first thing when you wake up is, damn, I don't feel so good. You know what happens for the rest of the day? You really do feel sick, because that's the first thing that's the first thing you felt. That's the first thing you feel. So you said that to yourself, saying, I don't feel great. I don't feel good. Walking around the house, I don't feel good. I don't like it. Oh no, I must have woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Yes, maybe you did, okay? But you can always change it. You can always change that. There's nothing that you cannot change. That is the point here. Anything at all that is happening to you, you can change and fix, okay? Another way you guys can stay positive is have gratitude. Be very thankful for what it is that you have for today, I might have already said that already in another tip, but all these tips kind of tie into one another, because that's just how it works. I don't know why, but they tie into one. Alright, so another way that you can also keep yourself out of that negative mindset and stay positive while manifesting, you want to know? Don't feel guilty for being happy. I know a lot of our parents, our teachers, people just everywhere make you feel guilty for being happy when, they might be sad. You do not have to keep yourself in a negative mindset or yourself unhappy because of others. People around you might be unhappy. Everybody else, you and everyone might be going through all the same situation, and you might have just looked at it a different way, and you might not be taking it as hard as they will or as hard as they are. Okay, but that doesn't mean that you can't still rise out of the situation. There's always a rise out of the situation, okay? You're both here, they're upset, they're going on 10, rise above the situation, okay? That's really the best way to handle negative feeling you're feeling. Rise up out of there, because guess what? You are not a vampire. You don't sleep in a coffin. You are human. You move, you walk, you breathe. And you can rise up out of anything possibly get thrown at you. You want to bet? Look at COVID. Everyone rised up out of that, right? People then died in COVID, and you're still alive. Feeling sad, feeling bad for yourself because of whatever. No reason to. Rise up. Rise to occasion. Rise to occasion. Okay? Remember, me clapping, rise to occasion. Okay? Rise to occasion. So those are all the ways that you can stay positive while you are trying to manifest. Those are all the ways that you can get yourself out of a negative mindset. Don't forget to set your affirmations and have them up around your wall and wherever you wake up in the morning. Have them there. Look at your phone. Have them on your phone. I actually have an app that my phone is recording. I can't look at that, but I have an app that sends me affirmations every day on a regular. I set the time schedule. I set it for like every hour, because every hour anything could happen and change your positive vibes, change your positive vibration into a low frequency vibration. And you don't want to be in low frequency, because once you're in low frequency, your manifestations aren't really working at all. You have to remain positive and in high frequency. If you are in low frequency, it will be very hard. There will be many little obstacles that the universe will put in there because it's not sure of what it is you want, and if you really want it, because you're all of a sudden not so good, not so hot, you know. You need to be able to rise to occasion at all times. That's why there's a ladder. That's why I know you guys seen the little Instagram meme with the girl, stepping into 2021. You know, it's not even that time yet, but you're gonna see it. And remember when I tell you, you're gonna see it. You know, that's literally what life is that rising up to occasion. You have to be able to do that. If you cannot, then work on your positive mindset. Because if you're not positive, it's gonna be very hard for you to you're never gonna be able to just breeze through the occasion, but you'll be making it a lot easier on yourself by just knowing that you can control everything that happens and that you have to always be the one to rise to the occasion, because you can't blame nobody else but you, right? So rise to the occasion. That's the end of this video. Check you guys out in my next video. Don't forget to check out my last video, which was how to manifest, because they tie into each other. Bye.